back here in order to give a little more low back support if they have an L-shaped chair, but it can't be a chair that slants back and down or slants up because that's going to mess up the L-shaped form. So first thing, notice my knee lines up above the heel and you can clearly see my toe. Then I'm going to cross the leg over, put this bone on the outside here. I'm going to hold on to the chair and go head toward my knee. So head toward my knee for the seated hip stretch. They're not going to be able to come this far down, but just go where they can go. Then break, breathe, and then head toward the foot. So then you can just kind of slowly kind of work it down, head to the foot. And this is a deeper stretch of the inner thigh and the outer thigh and the hip. And sometimes they'll feel this muscle here on the top called the TFL. So some of this, and then some of the outer thigh is what we're really stretching here. And then same thing on the other leg. And then we'll just cross the other leg over. This bone on the outside, I'm holding onto the chair so that I don't fall off. And you want to be close by so that you can catch them if you need to. Head to knee, stretching here, and they're holding on. And then head to foot. And sometimes it's fine if they just scoot over, and sometimes it's better if they come back out, reset, and go head to the foot side, and so on. Then back to the center. We're going to do hamstring stretch seated. So this one is one leg out. So this is your base. I'm holding on with this arm. Reach for the foot. So tiny bend here in the knee, reaching for the foot, holding on here, hamstring stretch. So this is great because people that can't get on and off the floor can still do a hamstring stretch. And then the other one. And same, I'm really close by for this one because you don't want them to slump out of the chair, just in case the balance isn't very good. And then holding on here. Good. And then seated back up. Then we're going to do tricep muscle stretch. So grab the elbow when it's down here and then reaching backward. Reaching back and behind. So my hand stays on the elbow, chest out, I'm seated up. And then down with that one. Same thing over here, grab the elbow, reach back and behind. Tricep stretch on this side. And then we're going to do shoulder stretch next. So reach across, the elbow is here, grab over, shoulder stretch. And I'm stretching the muscles located behind the scapula bone, which is the a portion of the erector spinae located there. And then same thing on the other side, reach over and the other way. Good. Go back up just to here so you can see this next one. So also the seated neck stretch here. So this one hand behind, grab the head, chest out, and lean sideways. Seated neck stretch. So the first one, I'm looking in this direction. You can also turn the head and look this way, or you can go downward. So there's 3 different angles on this one. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then switching to the other side. Each of these, reminder, you'd be holding for 30 to 45 seconds. So it goes a lot slower than this. And then you can go this way. Just changes where you're stretching depending on where the person is tight. And then downward this way. And then there's also an option for 2 hands. 2 hands, chest out, and look straight down. And then down to the right. And down to the left.